All right, a very good morning, Zimbabwe. Welcome to our live streaming tiripo pano pa our YouTube channel Kaguvi News, and we are bringing you live coverage of the ZANU-PF 129th Central Committee meeting yakaitwawo nezuro saka decide susikuya ni live streaming tichikuzivisayi tichikurakidza zviri pachena apo President Emerson Mnangagwa vaka address a key issue on ideology, training and party discipline and the implementation of national development programs. Ndo zvavaizivisa masupporters ebato ravo reZANU-PF nezuro vachiti izvo ngative tinoziva mutemo yebato pane vamwe vari kujamba vasingakoshese mutemo yebato, right? Saka inzira yekuti ari kupa masupporters ake ushingi hwekuti varambe vakamuprotecta kusvika 2030, right? Saka ndozvo tirikuda isusu kuona in our live streaming yatiri kuda isusu kupakurira ipo pano tichivimba kuti masaisai ari kusvika kwese kwamuri nhasi musi wa 5 December Friday 2025 tiripo pano pakaguvi news, our YouTube channel patinoya isusu nemapolitical analysis. Special thanks for choosing our YouTube channel. Please subscribe kana uri mutsva, just hit the subscribe button kuitira kuti tinge tichifambirana tiri pamwe chete, right? Saka ndomamirira zvakaita inside Zimbabwe. Mr. Emerson Mnangagwa urged Central Committee to intensify ideological training and policy implementation. President Emerson Mnangagwa has challenged the ZANU-PF Central Committee to strengthen ideological grounding and accelerate the implementation of key national programs, saying the party remains the engine driving Zimbabwe's socio-economic transformation. Right, saka ngatimbonzwe mashoko ari kutaura nemutungamiri wenyika yeZimbabwe tinge tichipanana mashoko mukuenderera kuri kuita live yadu.
The Honorable Vice President and Second Secretary, Honorable General Retired Dr. C. G.D.N. Chiwenga, Honorable Vice President in absentia, the Second Secretary, Colonel Retired F.C.D. Mohadi, the National Chairman and Minister of Defense, Comrade O.C.Z. Chiguri Kashiri, our Secretary General of the party, Comrade Denda, members of the Central Committee, members of the Elders Council who are here, our officials of the party, and members of the media, comrades and friends. Before I proceed, may I invite the Secretary General to read the summary of comrades who passed on.
2025. Paul Maja, who passed on the 20th November and was declared a national hero on the 27th of November 2025. There were no state-assisted funerals and assistant funerals posthumously, and I now proceed with Liberation War heroes and heroines, province by province. Bulawayo province, we lost 9. Harare Province, Mashonaland Central Province 8, Mashonaland East Province 9, Mashonaland West Province 8, Masvingo 6, Matabeleland North Province 10, Matabeleland South Province 4, Midlands Province 7, giving us a total of 107 Liberation War heroes and heroines and 1 national hero. I so submit, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Secretary General. I now invite us to stand as we observe a minute of silence in the 129th Ordinary Session of the Central Committee of our colossal Revolutionary Mass Party, ZANU-PF. I particularly extend a special welcome to congratulate us all for the manner in which we acquitted ourselves as a revolutionary and yet forward-looking organization with a vision and clarity for the future of our country and the nation. We all have a reason to be proud of our achievements, not only in relation to the outcomes and the resolutions of the conference, but also the unity, focus, and resilience. This was against the backdrop of some machinations. Tichishandira msangano uye nyika yedu nesimba takabatana. Unity, hard, honest work, robust, constructive, and open discussions around these critical guiding policies. As stipulated in our Constitution, the Central Committee has a critical duty with regards to the implementation of policies, resolutions, decisions, projects and programs of the party. And you are the Central Committee. To this end, our discussion must focus on the work that lies ahead. Further, let us also facilitate necessary conversations within our party's grassroots structures towards the understanding and implementation of NDS2. All ideas, perspectives, and inputs towards building our party and nation are welcome. ZANU-PF iweneni tose tinebasa hapana mazivasos. Together, let us guarantee the seamlessly coordination, tracking, and supervision of this 5-year plan for more people-centered developmental milestones for our people. The strategic workshop seminars for both the Central Committee and Politburo, which are now scheduled for early next year, will help to equip members with the key tenets of NDS2, among other matters related to our leadership duties and issues to our party and our people. Meanwhile, The resources available by the party to the Central Committee, the leagues as well as affiliate organizations should continue to be used to advance the ideas of our party and consolidate the growth of our membership base. I commend provinces which are making inroads.
Alright, President Emerson Mnangagwa emphasizing the need for members to remain loyal to the party's principle and to uphold unity, discipline, and the ideological clarity at all levels of its structures. President Emerson Mnangagwa stressed that the Central Committee, working alongside the British Temple School of Ideology, must intensify continuation political education to ensure that every member understand the core tendency and the character of ZANU-PF. Yes, ndopa mchanzo kwa chizutara mashoko ekuti the Central Committee and the British Temple School of Ideology are challenged to scale up continuous ideological training so that all members are trained with the core tendency and the character of ZANU-PF. Nguva dzose tinosungirwa kutevedza gwara redu remusangano atidi vanoita mavato mumusangano wedu weZANU-PF. Ndo mashoko avachataura mutungamiri webato reZANU-PF. The president highlighted that the party's programs remains central to national development, driving grassroots empowerment and supporting the country's march towards Vision 2030, which aims to transform Zimbabweans into an upper middle income. Ngati tichiona zvakare our live streaming tinge tichinzwa mashoko avari kutaura mutungamiri webato reZANU-PF pakaipa ndo zviri kuitika kuZANU-PF headquarters. Saka imwe live streaming iri kuuya zvakare futi masikati nhasi tichikuzivisai zvimwe zviri kuitika apa. Ngatirambe tiri pa live streaming tichiona tichiteereresa zviri kutaurwa navaMnangagwa.
So that ZANU-PF wins back that vacant parliamentary. Comrades from Mulawa, do you promise us to win the seat? Do you? I'll do 3 times. Do you promise us to win the seat? Do you promise us to win the seat? Okay. If we don't win the seat, what will we do to you? Programs leave no one and not left behind. ZANU-PF ihomwe inokwana munhu wose. We are a people's party. ZANU-PF is the true political home of every Zimbabwean. As such, all structures are called upon to keep arms outstretched to receive more of our people into our mass party. Comrades, ZANU-PF is a constitutional party with clearly laid out rules, procedures, values, and principles. Kaiwana ilipo vazhinji vedu yakabatana inegwara. Ngatichengetedzei tisiye vamwe vachauya We all have a duty to give the necessary guidance to those who seek to undermine our constitution, our rules, systems, and long-held political infrastructure. The Central Committee and the Herbert Chapel School of Ideology are challenged to scale up continuous ideological training so that all members are acquainted with the core tenets and character of ZANU-PF. Ndakudzira mimba dzangu dzekupoliti biro Central Committee kuti mupfuurewo nekuchitepo kurechi. Nguva dzose tinosungirwa kutevedzera gwara redu romusangano. Hatidi vanoita mabato omusangano wezanu-PF. Comrades, ZANU-PF is a strong, solid, and united liberation movement. We remain the only vehicle for the accelerated realization of lasting socio-economic growth and a brighter, prosperous future for our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe. No other party except ZANU-PF. Our policies' continued transmission of hard wit is also commendable. We applaud our scientists in this sector. Guided by the regular uptelling enabled grain silo in Kwekwe and Mutihani. Similarly, the cut rug tobacco processing plant here in Harare is yet to see the increased value addition and beneficiation of our tobacco. Such initiatives are ensuring that the increased production and productivity across the agriculture sector is appropriately stored, valued, and beneficiated by ourselves. Our policies will conduce the prevailing business operating environment and the growing economy. It is encouraging that reputable domestic, continental, and international entities are choosing ongoing developments in our economic space, particularly on investments, trade, and partnerships, while preparing communities in readiness for the successful rollout of intended projects. After all, our own capacity to locally manufacture goods and products will strengthen economic emancipation and ongoing quest to be masters of our own destiny. Infrastructure development, particularly road and dam construction, remains one of our strategic priorities. The construction of key flagship dams, which include Shangani and Kuzi, is progressing well. The levels completed to date demonstrate the promise of ZANU-PF to transform the economy and the livelihoods of our people in those areas. The ongoing projects throughout the country are a reflection of our party's vision for national development. In all that we do, we remain grounded on unity, on discipline, on patriotism, on loyalty, hard, honest work, focus, and commitment to inclusive development. As we deliberate and subsequently go back to our respective provinces, let us continue to engage with our communities, framing practical solutions and proffering ideas that address the challenges faced by our people at the grassroots level. Equally, we must be proactive and harness opportunities at the community level for the collective good of our country. This meeting is the last session of the Central Committee of the year. I thank you all for the unity and the successes we realized throughout the year. During this festive season, Christmas,
Alright, muri yeZimbabwe ndofunga mangozvinzwira President Emerson Mnangagwa vanova mutungamiri wenyika and also zvakare vari mutungamiri webato reZANU-PF further commented ongoing initiative in agriculture, mining and infrastructure development and social welfare, saying those programs demonstrate the party's commitment to improve livelihoods and building a resilient national economy. As the meeting concluded, party leadership reaffirmed its commitment to ideological unity, discipline and robust implementation of development programs as Zimbabwe continues its journey towards socio-economic growth. Yes, atinotenda susu nenguenya matora murimo muno mu live streaming yedu muchiona pamwe chete nekuteeresa zviri kuitika mukati menyika yeZimbabwe. Right, saka tamirira isusu wa live streaming iri kuya zvakare futi maawa mashomanani yekupedzisira sezvo vakatanga kuenda kuZANU-PF headquarters musi Wednesday, Thursday saka nhasi Friday ndo pavari kupedzisa aya mapolitburo aya kupera kwegore, saka nezuro angarana nakuda kwasheta gwirei avo vakapinda mucentral committee zvamanje manje, saka ndo vainzi yopfuura neku School of Ideology ku Yabeti Chitepo. Right, tunotenda nekutarira kwenyu kwanga muchita our live streaming tiripo pano pa our YouTube channel Kaguvi News. If you are new, please subscribe our YouTube channel and also support me your independent